right, folks. We are live. I know it's been a while. Donna, you need to, it says your devices are not connected. As they will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So let me send you a message through the IM. All right, sorry for the interruption, folks. Oh, there we go.
I could hear you. It's just
okay. Yeah, it was saying that your devices were not connected.
It connected on its own. I guess it just had to take a time or something.
Yeah, looks like it.
So, man, yeah.
How goes it?
Oh, you know.
Yeah. I can't hear you.
You know, it's
all right.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, it's like your sound is not synced. I don't know if it's something with your microphone settings.
How about now?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, geez, the last live I had was the week of ICC when we were talking about times to meet up and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me make sure that the stream is up and running.
I'm wondering why I don't see you in my. Why aren't you showing? It's showing live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. All right, it's showing that the stream is live. So, how goes it? How are things?
Well, it's been a rough one. It's really, it's just like, personally, a month ago, my liver decided to have one of its little hoo-ha sessions, and and had to get the right cleanse going on. There's a hydraulic fluid that messed with my liver, so I have to be careful with it.
Oh.
And I went on a tear after ICC. I was going on a tear, just eating just crap. I couldn't stop. And so it's all better now. I'm actually back doing really well. And then I have it's just this past week it was just shocking, and I don't know.
Yeah, lots happened.
So which was the worst one for you?
Oh, I'd have to say Peter Cullen.
Peter Cullen. That Jessica says the same thing.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, like I'm not a country music fan, but I was a fan of Dolly because I thought she was just she was an American icon, and you can't say a bad thing about her, from like the charity work that she did, all the money she donated. She was quite the philanthropist, and one hell of a businesswoman. So, yeah, Dolly, I guess they're going to rename the airport in Nashville after her.
That would be really.
One of the senators from, I forgot who, proposed a bill, and the governor is all for it, and I believe they're going to vote on it next week.
I was shocked with her. I was shocked. The one thing that I liked about her is that she didn't get into the politics. She was very political, but she said no.
That's right. Echo Base. Dolly is awesome.
And
you are too.
The only one thing that I kind of disliked about her is that she loved Jane Fonda so much.
Yep. Yeah. I mean,
but other than that, I mean, she's wonderful. Love her.
yeah. I mean, she was loved by everybody. I mean, it's amazing how many people, just adored her.
Yeah.
And then, Tim Curry, hell of an actor, had a hell of a career. All the different roles, from Rocky Horror to, I mean, everything, Hunt for Red October, Congo, Three Musketeers,
I see.
voiced Emperor Palpatine in the Clone Wars for a couple of seasons.
Well, I loved the Three Musketeers that he was in because it was a Disney, not so heavy as some of the Three Musketeers stuff.
Yeah,
I like that one, and
he was great in one of the video games I played, Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. He really like hammed it up in that as like the Soviet premiere, and yeah, that was just a fun game to play.
The Muppets Treasure Island.
Yep.
Where he played.
Yep.
He's just. I mean, hammed that up big.
Yes, he did. So I mean, yeah, he had a hell of a career. Who's message?
Matt says he's going to be here.
Okay, yeah, be the issues with StreamYard. Not a problem, Mattaween. Not a problem, sir. And then, I mean, Peter Cullen. What can you say?
Well, I didn't. I've never been. Don't yell at me. Never been a fan of Transformers, but my daughter absolutely, she was raised on them. And
when Transformers first came out, the animated series, I was just a young PFC in the Army. Echo, it's got to be Coach. He's like, what? I'm surprised it's not a bunch of question marks. Yeah, that's when Transformers hit in the States when I was in the Army. And I mean, it just took off. The toys were everywhere. Right. Mattaween, welcome, sir.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Doing good. You?
Doing fine. I had a day off today, just taking it easy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Coach, 1984. Yep, I was stationed at Fort Stewart, Georgia. And
I was a freshman in high school.
And that's when Transformers first hit. And yeah, it took off. And the voice, the voice of Optimus, that was the voice. And then so I had a couple of the original Transformers. I think I still have one. I gotta dig it out of a box. And then oh, gee. Yeah, you folks are making me feel old. Kindergarten. Oh my god.
Kindergarten.
Yeah. And then 2 years later, Transformers the movie hit. And Hasbro made the disastrous decision to kill off Optimus Prime. And that traumatized a lot of small kids. I saw it in the theater with some friends because we were all fans of the series. And yeah, and we were blown away. And I still have the original soundtrack on cassette.
Now, I saw the movie, and I think I was forced to. I think I was on a date or something. I was forced to, and I didn't realize a big anything, but the person I went on a date with to see it was so mad walking out of the theater.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they're re-releasing the Transformers the movie in 4K on the 17th of September because it's the 40th anniversary. It's like they're saying it's the apology tour because there's going to be a post-credit scene. It was teased briefly in the trailer, I wonder if they're going to make any changes, like dedicating the movie to the memory of Peter Cullen. It's amazing how many people like he touched, he inspired, just from voicing this character and other characters. Eeyore. I think he did a character on DuckTales, the Predator.
The car.
Yup, Car on Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Was he really?
Yep. I think we're getting a new limited series, but I'm a hopeless romantic. I mean, I saw a video about an hour or so ago. I guess the creators, the Transformers franchise, the cinematic franchise, they invested a thing to AI his voice when he did it from the last movie.
Yeah.
So they can kind of carry on with his voice,
similar to James Earl Jones.
Yeah. So
Sort of.
I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. Super sad that Peter Cullen didn't make it to the release of the movie. Yeah, I know that would have been something. That really would have. And then Don, is there a Transformers Monopoly?
Yes,
there should be.
There is.
There's.
I do not have it, so if you do find it,
I'll look. As a matter of fact, there's a collector show in my town next Saturday during Labor Day weekend. And there's usually some dealers there with board games and stuff, Monopoly. So I'll see if there's one. You are a fan, see? So, and I know the last time I went, there was a dealer there with all he sold was Transformers. So I'm going to see if I can pick up an Optimus. I'm sure he's going to be asking primo prices for it, but like I don't care if it's a small one or a large one. I never had an Optimus. I know you can get an Optimus model kit at I've seen a bunch of them at Hobby Lobby. So I got to swing by there tomorrow and see if I can get one. But
I imagine right now all Optimus Prime type stuff is probably going up.
Yeah. I bet you if you go on eBay or even Amazon, you can get the prices are probably through the roof. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me see. Do I have eBay bookmarked? I should. I mean, I got it on my phone. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, come on, internet.
Yeah,
why don't you want to work?
You're frozen.
Yeah, what the hell? Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, why the hell am I frozen? Yeah, my.
Where's Mr. Graber at?
I don't.
Well, I kind of probably know where he is.
Something's frozen.
Well, I want to know why Coach isn't here visiting.
Everything's frozen up on me here.
Yeah, Coach, hop in here, bud.
I can't highlight on anything right now. I can't click on anything. What the hell?
Oh, now you're.
There we go. Yeah, it was when I tried to open eBay, everything froze up.
eBay's getting overloaded.
I don't know, maybe, but it froze up everything. I couldn't highlight anything. You know what? I'll check on my phone. Because this is this new gaming laptop I bought earlier this year, and so yeah, I was talking about that with a guy at work today, like about Transformer prices. Yeah, let's see. Optimus Prime, Star Commander, Alloy Car movie thing. 80.99. Prices aren't too bad. Retro G1 40th anniversary, brand new in sealed box, $64.95. I mean, yeah, prices. Prices aren't too bad, but I'm sure they'll go up. But
Anything autographed, maybe.
It's amazing, you know, the effect had on people. Let's see. Coach just went 12 hours at school, came home and mowed the grass, and all that on one yogurt and one granola bar. I got nothing left. Too tired to make dinner.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this week was at work was nuts. I mean, seriously nuts. I'm exhausted, but I came home. I cooked a couple of steaks for me and my brother.
That's what I'm having tonight. I'll be grilling the steak a little bit later.
Nice. Yeah, I had a couple small sirloins. Sauteed some mushrooms and potatoes, and also some rice for my brother. But yeah, all I'm seeing all on, like, you know, Instagram, everything, it's all salutes to Peter Cullen. And
all the boys are sad and all the girls are sad because of Dolly.
Yeah. I've seen videos from like other voiceover artists. Matter of fact, as Heels versus Babyface, he had a very emotional tribute today to Peter Cullen, and it was a good video. Yeah. Snarky J made a really good video, and a lot of the people that are making tribute videos to him on YouTube are not monetizing it. So
that's good.
That's a cool thing.
I wonder if Ray Porter will do anything.
Yeah, I wonder. I'll have to look. But
who's Ray Porter?
He's
only the best narrator.
Yeah, actor and a voiceover artist. He, he did read the audiobook for Project Hail Mary, countless others. He narrates the Terminalist series by Jack Carr, and I cannot wait for season 2, based on book 2, True Believer. They just released a teaser trailer last week for it. Man, I cannot wait for that. But Ray Porter is the absolute GOAT when it comes to like audiobooks. He's the absolute GOAT. So I wonder if he'll have a tribute with now pertaining to Dolly Parton. Do you think there'll be like a tribute concert to her? Hey, Nick, what's going on?
Hi, Nick.
Yeah, or a biopic surely should be done.
What's going on there?
It sounds like some kind of alarm.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that or...
Yeah. Put something in that one.
I know that Miley Cyrus was already doing stuff, and so
I think it's tomorrow night, and you'll be able to watch it on their website. The Grand Ole Opry is having the entire show is dedicated to Dolly Parton. So if I'm not doing anything tomorrow night, I just may watch it. It's supposed to be available live streamed on their website.
Oh, great. I might check that out.
About YouTube or anything, but yeah, I believe it's tomorrow night.
Hey, the idea that they're going to name Nashville's airport after her, if they do that, I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but that would be
I guess
cool.
the bill's been submitted and the governor is all for it, and I believe it's supposed to be voted on this week.
It would be cool, but I don't think Dolly ever wanted any kind of honor like that. She's turned down so many national awards and statues.
Well, she turned down the nomination for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. because she was like, I'm a country artist. I'm not rock and roll. And then they told her, like, Dolly, it's all
Accept
rock
it.
and roll,
Yeah.
And so, and then she sang a duet. She sang Jolene with Rob Halford of Judas Priest.
Yeah.
And,
I saw
Rob
that video.
Halford was like, floored that she asked him, to sing on Jolene with her. So, I mean, like the metal god and the queen of country, singing Jolene together. I'm like, that's
odd pairing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear the one song she did called Little Andy, or Me and Little Andy?
I don't recall that one.
Okay, it'll make you cry, but I listened to that today. It's just
okay. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
But
I think it's
tissues.
Was it on? I think it's on Apple iTunes. Like the top 30 songs, I think right now are all, or it's either Apple iTunes or Spotify. The first like 20 or 30 songs are all Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton that they have downloaded. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got about 2 million streams a couple days ago.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen her twice in small, intimate venues, never in a big concert, but she just showed up unannounced at both of them. One of them was Ben Jones, Cooter from Dukes of Hazzard. He was singing. It was an Ernest Tubbs record shop over near the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
That they did midnight jamboree shows every Saturday night. The 600 the AM station there in Nashville would broadcast a midnight show.
Yeah.
And I would go every now and then. And he was there one night with some other folks I know, Rhonda Vincent, who was there. And then Dolly came out and sang some gospel hymns with him. Yeah. And it was an old, like, church pew type room, probably held about maybe 100 people.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, let me...
And he just passed away a few weeks ago, too.
Yeah. I'm on the Grand Ole Opry website.
Not to change the subject much, but last Saturday night, there's this channel I listen to on Saturday nights. It's Fet for Hire. If you've ever, he kind of he works with he does a lot of the visuals for Doomcock.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just. I'm getting ready for bed or whatever, and just listening and whatnot. And he always does a movie that he really likes. And last weekend he actually did Clue.
Oh yeah.
And it's just
Yeah, Tim Curry. God, that came out. I think I was on active duty when
I think it came out in 85.
Yeah, 84, 85. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 85 because Legend and that movie came out the same year. He had a big year.
That's right. Yeah. On Saturday, August 29th, our Grand Ole Opry show will honor Dolly Parton. Tune in via live stream on Opry's Facebook and YouTube channels, as well as through our digital streaming partners, Circle Country and RFD TV. So you will be able to watch it on their website or YouTube.
Oh,
hey,
Pooch.
Somebody's whining.
Yeah. But yeah, when Dolly passed, I think
it's terrible.
I think I was at work when I got the notice. I was just checking my phone on like break, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Dolly Parton died," and then next thing you know, freaking, I was like, "Oh man, who's going to be next?" And then Tim Curry, and then Kevin at work chimed in. He goes, "Well, celebrity deaths come in threes. Who's next?" And
Boom.
next thing you know, I was like,
Matt Tween wrote back on our what is it, the ICC chat group we have going. I was like, it comes in threes, and he's like, well, we just lost. And it's just like,
well, after Peter Cullen passed, I said to Kevin, I was like, you had to open your mouth. I'm like, you had to say something.
Like we need proof of life on Bruce Willis and all the other ones who were worried about. Willie Nelson.
Hey, we need proof of life on my senator.
Yeah, we've been waiting for that for a few months.
76 days today. It's been 76 days since anybody has seen him in video.
Wait, I thought he stepped down. Did he not step down?
Nope. He's still there. Mm-hmm.
Which state are you in?
My senator is what is his name?
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. Here in Kentucky, and he had some episode, went into the hospital. Everybody's been asking for him. We've gotten 2 pictures of him where he looks better than he has in the last 10 years. And they know it's not, nobody knows when it was taken because the pictures aren't shot with dates and stuff.
Yeah.
So nobody knows. And, and in California, there's a congresswoman. I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's a congresswoman that she's actually in a hospital, Alzheimer's. Maxine Waters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep. She's in, and she voted just the other day, just last week she voted, but she's been in the hospital.
I would not. I mean, once you're diagnosed with that, you should not be able to vote on anything.
Oh, yep. My friend Rachel just texted me. I think she's watching the stream. She says, Mitch is long gone. I think he's dead.
It's like,
I mean, my mom hated him. She called him No Lip McConnell.
Turtle.
Well, that's why everybody calls him the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle.
Yeah, he does turtle type look too. I
mean,
I was going to ask you guys, what did you guys think of ICC this year?
I was disappointed.
How so?
But not. I think what it was, and I don't think it was Michael Haven at all. Or ICC at all. I think it was the fact that Disney has screwed Star Wars so bad that people are just like,
well, I think that's one factor. The weekend was Father's Day weekend, so I think that kind of dampened it a little. It seemed like there weren't as many room sales this year as there were like last year.
On Saturday night, I went up to my room for like 20 minutes after we got back from the food.
Yeah.
I went upstairs. I wasn't even gone a half an hour. I come down. You all had just out of there. The only person
I'm surprised. Like, there was
the only person
that Saturday night. No one was hanging in the lobby.
The lobby presence was not as crowded as like last year.
Yeah.
And I think this he had a couple of people pull out who I thought would have maybe got a bigger crowd. And then, I mean, he had Lateef and a couple of others that I was really like, even John Ratzenberger. I mean, that's talking about an actor from our past.
Yeah.
He's in his upper.
Well, I'm
70s.
glad I really went, to meet like Bruce Boxleitner.
Yeah, Bruce Boxleitner was there. I mean,
he was fabulous.
Michael still pulled some big names in the the sci-fi and Star Wars world, but still, you look back at what it was 2 or 3 years ago, where he had the Wicked actor, what's his name?
Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis and Billy D. Williams was there that one fall.
Yep.
You know, he's kind of slipped on some of the bigger names, and it's maybe because they want too much money or they're overbooked or whatever. It's kind of dropped off a little bit, but it's always fun for our crew.
I had a good conversation with was it Obed Abtahi, who played Dr. Pershing?
Yeah.
Yep. Spoke with him for about 20 minutes. Super cool guy, super cool. And then also Nelson Lee, who played I forget his senator's name in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
they were both very approachable.
Yeah, he was in that movie Civil War.
Also. I love that movie.
Matter of fact,
yep.
I first ran into him at breakfast on the Friday morning. He came up like right next to me. He asked me something about, I forgot what it was. And I said something to him, and I said, hey, I said, your character in Civil War was a crazy motherfucker. And he just starts laughing and, oh my God, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. I was like, excellent work. And then spoke with him, and got his autograph. Yeah, for about 15, 20 minutes. And again, super, super cool. And I saw he is going to be in season 2 of Ahsoka.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still hanging around. Good.
Yep. Yeah.
So what happened to him at the end? He was that, what's her name? That one chick, Katie, is the actress. She kind of recruited him or betrayed him or something.
Yeah, she was still loyal to the Empire.
Yeah, but she's using him.
And as a matter of fact, I had the that I got from Echo Base, the the refreshing. It's refreshing shirt, quite refreshing. And when I went up to him at his booth, I said, "Oh, hey, check it out." He's like, "Oh my God!" He goes, "That's great." And he goes, "Yeah." Awesome. He goes, "We had a lot of fun filming that scene." He says they couldn't keep a straight face when they were filming it. So, and it was great when I spoke with Bruce Boxleitner when he asked me if I saw, the last Tron Ares. I said, no, I I didn't, sir. And he goes, good. He goes, because Jared Leto cannot run, he can't lead a movie. It's like everything he's in, like tanks. So
I was the lady, he had a little fan group, a bunch of groupies.
Yeah.
And they were saying he was
themselves.
He was saying the same thing then about if Disney wanted to bring in a younger audience, why would you anchor your movie with somebody who's 57 years old or however old he is?
Yeah.
He's not young.
Yeah. So I was surprised he said that, but I was, it was cool that he did. And spoke with him for a few minutes, about his career and some of the other films, he's been in, the Westerns and Gods and Generals, and where he played General Longstreet. And he's going to be in a new Civil War movie coming out this fall. So,
okay. That's look
forward. Matter of fact, looking forward to seeing it. Oh,
he lives.
We lost Nick.
He lives in Tennessee too. He moved just south of Nashville.
Yep.
He said everybody's so friendly. They wave at you with 5 fingers instead of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's Gettysburg, 1863.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's coming in November of this year.
The South went on a road game and won on the road.
Yeah. So, and it's cool because he signed. I got him a picture of him as Captain Sheridan from Babylon 5. But he signed it because I told him, the show Scarecrow and Mrs. King, and he signed it Scarecrow and Sheridan. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Remember my folks liked watching that show. I liked it. I had a good time. All right.
I would love to have
lost
some
you
more.
there, Nick.
Hey, Nick, welcome back.
Sorry,
What's happening? What's
No,
going
no
on, Nick?
problem.
I was trying to fix something here because I'm using my iPhone. I didn't turn on my PC in time, so
Oh,
Ah,
I was trying to expand the screen on my phone, but it's ended up exiting.
ah.
whoops.
Sorry, apologies.
No worries, no worries.
You Canadians are always so polite and apologizing.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
we're grandmaster.
my favorite panel of the weekend at ICC was the one with Bruce Boxleitner and Claudia Christian. I thought that was
It
just
was
a
good.
great panel.
That was great, despite the guy who hosted the panel interviewed, who apparently never done it before.
Yeah,
I don't know why they didn't have Kevin Lyle, who's an expert, a pro at it,
yep.
doing it.
Oof.
But he may have been booked up doing something else. But yeah, they did great. They just pretty much took over.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. It was very, very humorous. It was good. It was a good panel.
told some good stories. Yeah,
I bought autographs. I got a couple of GI Joe things. The variety of stuff of like figures and other toys and stuff was pretty good this year. I've already got my room reserved for next year. Because that block,
me
the
too.
block went live, so I booked a room, and I'm not sure when the tickets will go on sale. I'd say probably January again. I think
Yeah.
like they did last time.
Yeah,
But
he's probably still locking in guests and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I
Must
mean,
have something to sell to us, as far as like making it really attractive.
yeah. But at least they got the dates locked down. I'm
Yeah.
glad it's in the same spot because I think that hotel and the layout and all, I think it's nice. So
When is it, Bobby?
it's in
Like the
August.
Second weekend in August.
That's actually I might be able to make.
Yeah, it's
let
like
me see.
the 13th, 12th, 13th, something like that.
That's like an 85% chance I might be able to. swing
Awesome. I like those odds.
that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Yep, August 13th through the 15th.
There you go.
Where is
next
it?
year?
Is it going to be in Nashville?
Yeah, well, Murfreesboro, just outside of Nashville.
Okay, that's pretty
Yep.
good.
And
The geographic
I'm not
center of
flying
the
next
state.
year. I'm driving down.
Driving down that Nissan.
Yeah, driving that brand new truck.
All right.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yeah, I love that truck. It's nice.
Nice.
So I booked my room for that. Hopefully he gets some great guests next year because I mean it's the 50th anniversary. So
Yeah.
I'm supposed to. I'm going to the 50th in LA.
Oh, you Star Wars Celebration?
Oh,
Buddy Scotty Hawk has like one ticket. I tried to get tickets on that day. It was the most annoying thing. My mom and dad went to change something on because we have like a company cell phone.
Yeah.
And the fucking retards that I don't even want to say it. Anyways, they screwed everything up, and then I had no roaming internet. So as soon as I left my house, I had no on my phone, and then I had no caller ID or anything, right? So I was sitting in there for hours trying to explain to them how to fix things, and I was right from the beginning because I used to work a little bit in that field for briefly, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But the guy didn't listen to me properly because he's a fat slug.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. It was just like I spent so many hours. So anyways, when you signed up for the tickets, it would kept sending me back in the queue. Anyways, I was using, other people's internet, but then I was busy doing other meetings and that. So I lost myself in the queue, got signed back in, and it would show like, where the guy's running, like where you buy tickets. And I was just like, I let it run to like 7:00 that day, and I wouldn't get anything. But my buddy Scotty Hawk, I think you've met him. He's in our little chat there.
Oh yeah.
I remember that name.
He's a good dude. He's one of us. anyways, like he was able to buy a bunch of tickets, so he's got like a Thursday, like a 1-day one. But that's kind of fine though. I'd be fine with that, just for. I don't know if I really want to be like just walking around the same place for 4 straight days, because there's other stuff to see when I'm in California. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I think one day at Celebration would be enough for me because I hate like large crowds, especially, like, and you're close in with people. I'd be elbowing people in the face.
Nope. Never happened.
So yeah, I will never go to a Celebration.
Yeah,
ITC is enough for me.
Yeah,
I hope.
Just like
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, every November in Providence they have Rhode Island Comic-Con, and it's a pretty big convention. They get a lot of big stars. One of the stars they just announced a couple of days ago is surprising. They're going to have Alec Baldwin.
Oh,
ew!
At Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Well, he's a great actor.
Hey
you
guys,
say what you want about him, but...
Yeah. Well,
I need to go. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I need to go. I'm so sorry. I'll
No
talk
problem.
to you later. What happened to Mantwine?
I don't know. It just cut out.
Huh?
Wonder if he's having issues too.
Oh, he just lost Matt.
Yeah. So, and let's see. And he's back.
Oh, there he is.
Well, anyway, guys, you guys take it easy.
All right. Good catching up with you.
Nice catching up with you guys.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Going?
I gotta go.
Yeah, she's tired of hanging around with us.
No, I need to run over to Jessica's house.
Okay. All right. Take care, Donna.
All right. Bye.
Oh, you're still on, Donna. Oh, I'll remove her from the stream. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next year. I will not go to Rhode Island Comic-Con again. I went a few years ago. It was an absolute disaster because they oversold.
Oh.
And the fire marshal in Providence had to start kicking people out.
Oh shit.
They had to kick out a couple hundred people. And you still had hundreds of people outside waiting to get in. And of course, it was raining all weekend.
Oh my God.
So yeah, there was a big controversy about it. The city wanted to pull the permit. They wanted to shut it down like right away. So they make sure that they only sell a certain number of tickets.
Yeah, that sounds like great. Well, looks like Alec Baldwin scared Donna away.
Yeah. Why is she? She's still transmitting.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if my internet cut out. We lost Matt there all of a sudden, and then
no, that's it. I mean, I think he just had a connection.
Yeah, it all happened at once.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll never go to Rhode Island Comic-Con again. My niece has been a few times. I have friends that go every year, but yeah, it was way too crowded. And like I said, they get some great celebrities and stuff and all the different dealers. And it's in a big convention center, so it's multiple floors. Ton of like the cosplayers and stuff like that. One convention I went to there, they had the annual like G.I. Joe convention there about 12, maybe 15 years ago. And that was super cool. It wasn't crowded, it was just a lot of people, but you could move around and stuff like that. So hopefully that G.I. Joe convention comes back. They've had a Transformers convention in Providence before because Hasbro, well, it's still in Rhode Island, but it's going to be moving up to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So haven't heard anything about that if a Transformers convention's coming back. I know they just had a Lego convention in Warwick. I think it was around the same time as ICC. But,
yeah, that's something. I don't know if you want to talk about Lego ever, but that's something we should cover.
I see. I don't collect Lego, but I guess they're coming out with Darth Vader's Star Destroyer, Super Star Destroyer, as a set, and I forgot how many pieces they said it's going to be.
Yeah, you seen that? A friend of mine sent that to me like last night or whatever.
Yeah.
He's not really a collector anymore, but I don't know. He keeps sending me Lego stuff, so I think deep down he wants to cave and start buying it all. But you know, he's a good friend of mine, buddy Chris. But I don't know. This guy's had so many damn operations, man. Holy cow, man! I'm surprised he's alive. So
yeah,
but he's like a modern medical miracle.
Yeah.
Or Frankenstein, depending on how you want to rate.
But I guess they announced today that for Star Wars Celebration, they're going to have the entire voice cast of Rebels, including Freddie Prinze Jr.
I have no, I don't even know anything about Rebels. I mean, I've just heard it. To me, that's like all new Star Wars fans. Although my buddy Dave at Red Wagon, he grew up with it. I don't know. He's got younger kids and everything.
Well, I mean, I watched Rebels and I thought it was great for an animated series.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoyed it.
I do want to buy that Zeb figure because he looks fantastic in 3 3/4. They've got a deluxe TVC one there, high end, and it looks really nice.
I thought about taking a spin to Ollie's this weekend. I haven't been in a while. And,
I don't know. I think the Ollie's days of deals.
The last time I went there, they had figures from the Acolyte, of course, because nobody bought Acolyte figures.
No.
They had some of like the classic figure, like the retro figures from Ahsoka and the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, that's
there was hardly like anything for G.I. Joe, not even the G.I. Joe classified line.
Well, those in 3 3/4, those shows damaged the vintage collection line.
Yeah.
And in the Hasbro executive meetings, if they just, because everything's sort of lumped together in the way a lot of CEOs are, they just sort of look at things as, one big package, et cetera. They look at the minutia, which tells a lot of stories, but those were figures that they took slots out of the vintage collection line where it's just like, you could have had easy OT figures that could have gone in there and really bumped up the sales, or, even the prequel trilogy stuff is really starting to move right now. There's a new 2-pack, Bobby. I would say pick it up. It's a Revenge of the Sith one, and it comes with Hayden Christensen and Commander Cody.
Oh, I saw it on one of the pages on Instagram.
Yeah,
I think you posted something about it.
Yeah, I probably did. I probably put it in my reel. I ordered one of them. I was waiting to order 2 or 3 of them, but I was just waiting for my finances to be back to sort of normal before, because I like to stay within my budgets of things.
Yeah.
And, anyways, I got the last one on pre-order. Will Walmart actually deliver it? I have no idea. If not, I will pick up that 2-pack set. But
I'm gonna take a swing by GameStop tomorrow too. See what they got for.
Oh, dude, you're missing
figures.
There's so. Dude, actually, I got one. You should go on. Really, Bob, you should go on. You should just become a Hasbro Pulse member, man, if I were you. But
because I'm not buying as many figures.
You don't need.
I mean, I'm trying to cut down on stuff. I'm getting older. Matter of fact, That's a nice looking figure.
That's one I would get.
I saw Coach's last video of the last GI Joe collection that he bought, and I know I have one of those special edition figures complete with all the parts, still sealed in the original plastic that it came in with his file card and everything.
Oh,
I got to locate it and I got to dig it out. I think it's in a box in the closet, but I have to get it.
Yeah.
When was it? Was it Captain Stardust? I think Starduster. I got to look, and but I know I got to dig that out, and I got to send it to him. Plus with the Mauler tank that I have. But I'm really liking a lot of the GI Joe classified line that's out and that's coming out.
You know what? I mean, yeah, no, I picked up a very small number of them. I mean, any of the modern figures are spectacular. In the last 15 to 20 years, there has been so many really good sculpts, and they keep getting better because of the technology that's come out, that I don't care who you are, unless you stop for like 10 minutes, even if you're not into action figures, and you take an honest look at them and all your preconceived notions, like it's really spectacular stuff we're getting in this century now. I mean, like, it's insane how far things have come, as far as detail and, whether it's Hot Toys, Black Series, or whatever
the stuff that Hot Toys is putting out is incredible.
Yeah, but you know what, Bobby? For $25 or $30 or whatever, the Black Series and what Hasbro's pumping out, I know everybody likes to complain and whine.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a lot of money for what you're getting in modern action figures, man. Especially like these higher, like the high end ones, right? But even like this, I've got one up there. My sister actually gave me one, like the child line that's out there. It's like the Heroes line or whatever that's in Walmart. I mean, the figures are, you compare those to back in 1978, 79 for 3 3/4 or whatever. I mean, we're a billion miles ahead. I mean, I dreamed of this stuff, and I know a lot of other collectors did back in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Or mid 80s, 90s.
Well, there's that controversy right now with the INT4.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
And coming with the Imperial Warlord figure. Don't get me wrong. I had the mini rig of it years ago. I don't know what happened to it.
It's a lot of collectors, and I understand some of the frustration and the anger and that. But I think what a lot of it is their anger is coming in from outside of the hobby coming in. Basically what happened, I know a lot of collectors would be like wanting to strangle me right now, but the truth is they screwed up on a press release saying it was going to be $52 US. Well, that's impossible. I mean, if you use your brain and you look at what so-called deluxe figures cost now, highly articulated, like the new Baze Malbus or the Zeb that just came out, get small details in a larger 3 3/4 scale vintage collection, which the TVC is moving back to its original roots where it wanted to go, where they wanted to go, 15 years ago, which is very high end. That's what they wanted to do, really step it up. But those little small details for an adult line, every little bit costs a lot more in order to get that into a 3 3/4 figure. And the scale of production over in Asia is not the same. Neither is the labor, right? This is 1980 in Hong Kong or China, right? So, and you're not making 200 million figures or whatever they made in the Kenner run. So a lot of guys have done, they're just understanding economic. I don't mean to put them down, but they're doing a basic inflation.
Yeah. See, look at this. This guy makes 3D printed ones of the INT4 on Etsy. And this, going for $39.
Yeah, and that's expensive. Okay.
Yeah, because back
in
the day, you could get the original for, I think it was like $6-7.
Yeah, but $6-7 is like 30 or 40 or $60 nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's really detailed. See, I'd get this, I'd paint it up. I'd really like detail, I'd weather it.
Yeah, sure, but okay, but you got to remember for the $79 US,
Yeah.
the Lux figure with it, and then you're not getting a budget mass produced ship. You're getting a smaller scale production.
Yeah.
It's much more closer to the scale of the actual one in the new movie.
Yeah.
Now the new movie wasn't exactly something to write home about. It was basically the definition of a popcorn flick that you go and you watch and you forget about.
Yeah.
The Mando
But
movie.
I mean, I would get this just for like customization sake.
Well, sure. 100%. You know what I mean?
Paint it up, like how I want it.
No, 100%. But that's essentially, now you're getting a little more into the modeling side.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
And, that's a different category, right? That's the thing. A lot of guys are trying to make apples to apples comparison. One guy I talk to now and then, I know him in the, in the Star Wars collecting world online.
Yeah.
He was trying to make that some sort of like some very simplistic comparisons with that. It's just like, you can't do that. And I know it's a different era, right? It's completely different era. We're so removed from that time period,
Yeah.
So it's just not possible with freight, shipping. When you really break down the numbers, the prices are actually by Hasbro.
Yeah.
People will hate me for saying this, are actually really good for what you're getting.
Yeah. So, I thought about ordering that new one because I always liked the mini rig.
I would. The problem with it, I would say, is that it comes with a figure which looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Character that they were forced to choose. It's not Hasbro's fault.
Yeah.
Disney thing of a guy who's just going to get blown away in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No offense to the actor. He didn't really, there was nothing there. Like, he was basically.
Yeah. He was in the movie for like all of, 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, like, he didn't, like, for what he looked really like, I hate to say it, like some sort of like low end drug dealer from, wherever that's just going to die in the movie. It was so easily predictable, right?
Yeah.
He didn't come off as, but anyway.
Another thing Star Wars related that I saw today, I guess Hayden Christensen has been signed to like a deal with Disney to develop, I guess, either a Darth Vader series or a trilogy of films.
You know what? I'm all for it, but the problem I find there is that the quality of the writers and the types of people they seem to that run Lucasfilm, I just see like, their best grade they're going to get is like a D+,
Yeah.
So I'm not excited about it.
Well, you've got like these, like look at the latest like remaster of the original Halo game. There was the campaign evolved. I got it. I played it, and I've already deleted it off my PlayStation 5 because the Halo Studios crew that developed it weren't even fans of Halo. And then they had to inject this one girl boss like Marine from, I guess, the book series as an addition into the game, and of course, man-hating, chick.
Yeah.
And then like look at what it was, one of the Marvel series. Was it She-Hulk, which was I saw the first episode and it was horrible. And the showrunner was this female, and girl power, girl boss, and the writers' room was like weren't even fans of Marvel. Then you had Leslie Headland, the showrunner of The Acolyte, her writer's room too. She said she was a Star Wars fan from way back, but she wanted to hire writers that, you know, weren't Star Wars fans. And like,
and that is the most oxy, like, moronic.
yeah,
That is so stupid. You know, anyways, like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold my tongue here, but I mean, that's just like that makes no sense to me in any which way when you have a new trilogy, unless you have something else, like in some sort of world where you want another IP that you want to go in a completely totally different direction that's that's totally obscure and does not have any type of cult following at the very least, where Star Wars doesn't have a cult following. It had a mega, you know, in some cases religious, you know, tone to the collector, you know, to the fan base, right?
yeah.
And to make those types of decisions, I don't know what drugs you're on, but it's not the stuff of the late 70s. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You know,
So, I mean,
it just makes no.
if it's going to be a series, it can go a lot of ways because there's a lot of Darth Vader material that they could use, or they could, you know, create between, you know, the end of Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, all those years. So, I mean, they could really develop that.
Yeah, they could. I mean, but
You know.
like, I totally agree with you. I mean, the potential for a lot of that stuff was massive, but I have no interest, man. Like, I'm just, unless the reviews are really good, and either which way, it'll never be the Star Wars that I would have wanted, you know, 35 years ago now.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like we're in different worlds now, and they've got, you know, everything they did during the prequels. I mean, they had some good stuff in there, and I bought some of the figures over the years, and you know, and I like Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor. The actors were all good. What's her name there? And like, that was all fine, but just a lot of directions that they just went in the story writing. I would have had a very similar but different universe I would have wanted in the prequel trilogy. You know, it would have been a different vision, and it wouldn't, you know, the Phantom Menace movie, that would have been a prequel to the prequel. You know what I mean? I would have totally, like, if I was like a producer, I would have been completely, I was like, oh God, no, this is like a warm-up movie, kind of like the early days of Anakin as a kid, like, say, what they did in the 90s with Indiana Jones, you know, when they had Indiana Jones as a kid or something, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I would have made it like light canon, so it's not completely canon unless it's highly successful. If the movie comes out really well, then you know,
this week I did get in Project Hail Mary on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I got to watch it this weekend to see like what the deleted scenes are. And then there's a big feature like all on Rocky, on the creation of Rocky.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Phenomenal movie. So I got to watch that. I got in the Blu-ray of another project that I backed, a movie called The Eagle Obsession, all about the Eagle from Space 1999.
Oh, okay.
And it's got interviews with like creators from Space 1999, so a couple of the actors, even William Shatner. So I got to watch that.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age. He's like in his 90s now. I mean, he looked really good. I watched him in an interview. He was talking to Mike Tyson like 3 years ago. Damn, he was sharp as you know, as like a Japanese kitchen knife or something. You know, my dad bought me one for Christmas last year. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So
well, I gotta end the stream, folks. There's some stuff I gotta take care of. I still gotta do dishes from dinner.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. So it was great hearing from everybody. it's been a while. It's been a couple of months since I hosted a live stream. So now that summer's going to be coming to an end, I mean, next week we're going to be in September already.
No, I can't. It feels like time's going.
This year has flown by.
Yeah.
And then, I just, I turned 61 on Sunday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
That was a good birthday weekend at the casino.
There you go.
So yeah. I don't know if I'll host the stream next week. We got a lot of big things happening at work, and I may be doing some overtime. Because the fleet's hurting. It's hurting right now. And that's about all I'm gonna say on that.
Well,
so all right, guys, thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Donna, Coach, I don't know if you're still listening, but
Matterween,
thanks for watching. Matt, are you gonna watch that Dolly special from the Grand Ole Opry? I don't know.
Yeah, something's going on with Matt.
Yeah. Oh, he just bounced out again. I don't know if he could hear me.
Yeah. Well, got a nice picture there of the mask figures. I guess.
Yeah, the mask logo. Oh, all right. We lost you again there.
Bad internet.
Yeah, can't hear you. So all right. Gonna end the stream anyway. So have a good night, guys. Let me play the outro, and I'll catch you all later.
Okay, take care, Bobby.
All right. Yeah. If you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss an episode, and thanks for watching.